Is Confucius an atheist? That's a really good question. He doesn't talk about supernatural phenomena. First, let's explain what supernatural phenomena are. Supernatural refers to powers or means that are not normal or conventional, while chaotic spirits refers to spirits that are not righteous, similar to the strange tales found in stories like Strange Stories from a Chinese studio. After wizards and sorcerers left the stage of history, who took over the sacrifice? It was the disciples of Confucianism who took it over and passed it on. Then I ask you, sacrifice is for sacrifice. The living are for the dead. Who are they sacrificing to? If Confucius doesn't engage with supernatural beings, why perform rituals? Respect spirits from afar. Honor the divine, but don't be controlled. Become divine, not a servant. Cultivate into a divine being, not a messenger, to avoid control by so-called gods. Righteous spirits don't control people. Strict rules control disciples who gain merit. But what about them? To become a god, not a subordinate of God. The reason why he rose up alone later was that he wanted to cultivate himself into a god, not just a messenger of God. This would easily lead to him being controlled by the so-called God, because the righteous God would not control a person. The so-called heavy punishments and strict rules are meant to control their disciples, who accumulate merit and virtue and then ascend. But what about those disciples? Right, because it's not the righteous spirits giving the disciples real guidance. They're just painting a pretty picture. So, there are some things that I can't go into detail about here, so let's just leave it at that.